All right. We're going to start streaming here in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Listening to some jazz hop today. And somebody's calling. All right. Welcome to another episode of your Channel 2 News, your homeroom live experience, coming to you live from the Dean's office at Danville High School, down in the corner, down in the depths of the Dean's office. This is Mr. Harmless coming to you live. All right. All right. So we've got some announcements today. Freshmen are going to be going to see or listen to Jave Wright momentarily. So Mr. Wright asked me to condense the homeroom down as short as possible. So I'm going to condense this all down. So announcements, you're going to hear me go boom, 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 boom. As soon as I'm done with the announcements, freshmen, you can go listen to Jave Wright. Go to your Google Classroom, Jave Wright, and listen to him. All right. So announcements real fast today. Let's start off. Oh, I'm adding 2 new segments, though. These will only take 1 second here. 2 new segments. I'm going to start doing a quote of the day. So every other day, I'm going to add a new quote so that all 4 of my homerooms get to hear the new quote. So my quote of the day today goes back to my childhood. When I was a little kid, I used to watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And he always made me feel like I was part of his little neighborhood with puppets and weird trains going around. But this quote, actually, I really love Mr. Rogers. He's an awesome dude. Quote of the day. He says this. He says, in times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. I love that quote. Really enjoy it. Something that I feel like in the dean's office. Now, if you've not been down here because you're in trouble, that's probably a good thing. But if you ever end up down here, the questions, the answers, the whole shebang, I'm here. I like to listen more than I like to talk, which you probably didn't know from listening to the show because all I do is talk, right? But I actually prefer listening. So you got issues. There's actually a whole office for that one, not the dean's office. But if you're in trouble, I'm going to hear what's going on before I make an assessment of what's happening, right? All right. So anyway, I think that's good advice for all of us. Listening to each other. Just listen to each other sometimes is so important. More important sometimes than what needs to be said. Second new segment I'm adding is every day is a national something day. So I'm going to share what the national days are. Today is April the 21st, and it is National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day. Didn't know that. National Kindergarten Day. Didn't know that one either. National Yellow Bat Day. Yellow Bat Day. Is that a yellow bat like a baseball bat? Or is it like a yellow bat, like the animal bat? I hate bats. Ugh, creep me out. National Administrative Professionals Day. Congratulations, National Administrative Professionals. All right. No trivia today because we got to hurry up. In fact, Mr. Wright told me to hurry. I'm not hurrying fast enough. So let's hit these announcements. WESEP. Very limited high school WESEP. Deadline is tomorrow, actually, April 22nd. So make sure if you wanted to sign up for WESEP for the fall, you've done that. You can email Mr. Heil, heilD@danville118.org. Graduation related announcement. In order to ensure that your name and or spelling is correct on your 2021 high school diploma, stop by room 123. If you're not in the building, you can stop by, or I'm sorry, you can call up here to the school. We'll figure it out. DAC announcement. Seniors who are attending DAC in the fall, if you have not already reached out to your school counselor to let them know you will be attending DAC, do so ASAP. That means as soon as possible. Spring formal dance is May 8th. Need information on that? Send me an email. Right. So email harmlessm@danville118.org. Okay. So I've read this announcement like every day for like a week and a half. So hopefully you've heard that. But if you missed it, May 8th. Deadline. Email me. High school is partnering with the U of I Principal Scholars Program. If you want information on that one, same thing. Email me. I'll send it to you. I've been doing this announcement every day, but I got to hurry through these today for Mr. Wright's sake and for Mr. Jave Wright. Jave Wright, Lead for Life, meeting virtually with freshman students Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Today is a Wednesday, April the 21st. So that's the time that you got to meet. And so at this time, if you are a freshman, you can sign off. I bid you adieu. And you can sign off and go to your Jave Wright little meeting that you're going to. Abandon us. That's fine. Our feelings won't be hurt. Okay. All right. freshmen are gone. Joseph Caldwell says, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Joseph Caldwell. I'm doing wondrous. I feel blessed. All right, here we go. I think that the last thing I got up for you today is some end credits. So freshman, you're already gone, but I got some end credits for you today. My little end credits with a song. And I don't know if you notice this, but I'm trying to pick out a new song for you each day and just sharing some music that I love. I'm just being honest with you. It's music Mr. Harmless loves. This next one the one I got for you for today, which will be the same one I play tomorrow for the odd days or even day, whatever we're on, is going to be a guy named Raul Madan. I love Raul Madan. He was blind as a child, taught himself guitar. And I'm going to tell you, this recording I have, I'm going to play for you today. It was done like 14 years ago, but man, it's awesome. And he does all this other kind of stuff like in it. I think the right word is scat. He does a little scat. That's where you making up words while you're and making it go along with the music and doing that kind of thing. And he even does some weird, like, sounds like he's a trumpet is playing in the background, but it's just his lips. He's like, it's awesome. Okay. And then he's doing all this crazy stuff with his hands and the guitar, hitting it and stuff. It's amazing. So, if you want to listen to this, if you're like, I don't care about music, that's fine. I won't even know if you left. This is a live stream. I can't tell, right? You want to tune out. Teachers, by the way, if you got kids that are at home trying to log into this and it's not working, if you could send me some of their names, email me some of their names of kids that are at home where they're trying to get on, it's not working. IT is looking into it. They're going to actually look at those kids' names and that login time to see if they can figure out exactly what is happening and why it's not working from home. I think most of the kids is working in the building when they try to get on. Hopefully, maybe not everybody, but most of them. So anyway, without any further ado, I will play this end credits and this song by Raul Madan.
Well, I wrote this song when I moved to New York, and a few months later, the winter came down, you know, and it was cold, and the rent seemed like it had just gotten higher, and I didn't know how I was going to come up with it, and I was very depressed. So I did something practical about it. I got a job. No, I wrote a song. And this is called State of Mind. Well, I wrote this song when I moved to New York, and a few months later, the winter came down, you know, and it was cold. And the rent seemed like it had just gotten higher, and I didn't know how I was going to come up with it, and I was very depressed. So I did something practical about it. I got a job. No, I wrote a song. And this is called State of Mind. I was sad, now I'm feeling fine. It's a taking and a giving that makes this life worth living. Makes this life worth living. I wanna be rich. I wanna be happy. Live inside a love that shines brighter than to last a lifetime. I wanna be rich, more than a fantasy. Ride those wings and climb. Well, I'm gonna ride. Well, I'm riding the wind and I'm riding the wind and I'm riding the wind. Don't you know that I'm gonna climb the wind and fly? Don't you know that I'm riding the wind and I'm flying? I'm gonna ride the winds and fly. Gonna ride the winds and ride the winds and climb. Ride the winds and climb. Well, ride the winds and climb. When I'm riding the winds and fly. I'm riding those winds and fly. Cause it's all, you know it's all a state of mind.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in for another episode of your Channel 2 News, your homeroom live experience. Tomorrow we'll have a little bit more of an extended show because we don't have to let the kids out early. The little freshmen's out early. So we'll have a little bit more of an extended show the next couple days at least. We'll jump back into some trivia and possibly trying to think of some other things we can do that ought to be fun. And we'll try to get those things going. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy my musical choices. And I think for this group, I'll see you on Friday, right? See you Friday. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.